Hello, Aquarian friends, and welcome to your forecast for 2021 and Aquarius. Woo! It's time. It is time to get into the work, isn't it? Saturn, Jupiter in your sign, Uranus, your ruling planet in Taurus, the space and the place of your comfort, your home, your emotional foundations, the shake-up, the maturity, the come to the next level, the raise the vibration is so real this year. And I am here for it, and I am here for you. Capricorn spent a couple years doing some good growth, and now it's your turn. And what's exciting about this is the next chapter for you. This is the next place you get to go. Saturn's not coming around here to get all serious in your face for no reason. It's to take you to this next level, this next place of maturity, where self-discipline, where bringing some things into a tighter boundary, even though that is not your thing, really allows you to expand and stretch those arms and have a level of freedom that only self-discipline can bring. And I am so excited to see who you become as this transition is happening, and I'm looking forward to walking with you every week and every month as the becoming and the shifting and the changing and the work is happening. Now 2020, some things had to come apart, of course, but in 2021 we get to see what the new norm is and work within that. And this place of innovation, but mature innovation, is right up your alley. So your ability to do the becoming this year is absolutely abundant, but it does mean that you have to shake and break free from some things that have been home. They've been rooted in, it's grounded, maybe even some things of the family, places that you've been too anchored. It's time to adjust that anchoring so that you can actually have this level up of your vibration and live in that way that is that next chapter, kind of more free energy that's available to you. Now this year we're going to see the big ticket item is that Saturn and Uranus, your ruling planet, are going to, Saturn in your sign, Uranus, your ruling planet, are going to square against each other. And globally, this is huge. But when we pull that down into a personal bite-sized piece, what this also means is that the clash between Aquarius, you, the first house, your personality, your body, how you show up in the world, and your fourth house, home, family, real estate, property, the past, it's like it's smushing you in between there, and it's bringing a little bit of unpredictable energy, but ultimately it's saying break free from here. Why are we stagnant in this energy? Why? What do we need to change? What do we need to adjust? Where do I need to take the more mature role, even within my family, that allows me to actually be free? It doesn't seem like by taking on more responsibility I would be free, but that may actually be the case of some things that happen for you this year. So as these push into this energy and square this year, I'm going to just tell you, please do not resist, to the best of your ability, the changes that are trying to be made here. Instead, be that innovative, beautiful Aquarian energy that you are. Shuck and jive and adapt and go with it, because it is really trying to bring you that level of freedom that I think is absolutely acquired as this square comes against. This is also going to be with Saturn in your energy. I think the question of, in your family, is there a space, place, and time that you are taking on too much responsibility, or is somebody taking on too much responsibility of you? And this is going to bring an independence to that as well. But it certainly seems like in some way, it's like a shakeup or a change of the roles within your family unit or within the structures of what you consider to be the thing that makes you secure. Really an interesting energy. Now, as we're getting into this year as well, we're going to see Mercury taking retrograde out of the water signs like we've had for the last couple of years and in the air sign, and you're an air sign. So you're going to be getting actually the first Mercury retrograde, which happens January 30th. It will be in your sign. So this is thinking, the mind, you're rethinking, recreating, revising, re-editing yourself. How are you showing up? Where do you need to go back over things from your past and look at what part and what portion did you play in that? I also think during this particular Mercury retrograde, you've got Saturn and Jupiter over here as well. You might be going, okay, in a very real way, what am I willing to do to remake myself? right? What am I willing to allow my mind and my thinking to go in a different direction and be matured under the helpers of Saturn and Jupiter? Now, the next retrograde we're going to experience will be in May, and that will be in the energy of Gemini, so lighting up your 5th house space. We will also see the last one happening in September in Libra in that 9th house space. So I'll cover those more in depth as we get closer into those months. But just remember too that the Saturn-Uranus square, as it comes together, is going to be February, June, and December. And these are going to be big times, big shifts. Don't push and resist those changes, okay? May 13th, we're going to welcome Jupiter into the energy of Pisces between May and July. So this is just a short little snippet so we see what's going on over here, but this is going to light up the 2nd house space for you. So Jupiter in Pisces, one of the things that I think of here for your 2nd house energy is an opportunity. Jupiter is a benefic. He likes to bring opportunities to you, but you have to do something with it. Jupiter will bring that opportunity to make money or opportunity to see your self-esteem rise, your value rise, or have an expansion of your value, but he just drops it at the front door. You've got to get in the car. You know what I'm saying? So just remember, if there are opportunities available, and they maybe even come out of nowhere, Pisces energy, between Jupiter and Pisces, they know no boundaries as to where they are pulling from. So if an opportunity presents itself, say yes. Just say yes. What do you have to lose by saying yes to it? Now, the only thing I will tell you is please be mindful with your money this year. You've got the big dogs on you. They're reshaping you, resetting you. So with Jupiter and Pisces and no bounds, you also don't want to just be throwing your money out there to the best of your ability. And you don't want to take on too many things that will require you to give them your money. So not too many bills this year. But I ultimately love the way that this energy allows you to be creative and showcase your self-esteem through this Piscean energy. So I look forward to seeing what opportunities Jupiter brings to that table for you. Now, Jupiter is also going to be the ruling planet of a couple of the eclipses we have as we start eclipse season. May 26th, we're going to have an eclipse at 5 degrees of Sagittarius, and December 4th, we will have a solar eclipse at 12 degrees of Sagittarius. Ruling planet Jupiter over the Sagittarian energy, since both of these are happening in your 11th house, I literally think that Jupiter provides you an opportunity to make new friends, to expand your social circle. To the eclipses will say, adjust the tribe, adjust the friends, adjust our long-range vision. We need to course correct here, end something and then be prepared to begin something new. But Jupiter's like, cool, I'm going to show you valuable friends. I'm going to give you valuable opportunities. I'm going to surround you this year, Aquarius, while you're growing and changing and just, ushering in a new era. People who can support you. But I'm also at these eclipse energies going to ask you to develop something big, develop in a way that it's like, chase that skyscraper, see what else is up there, maybe expand beyond where you've ever seen your fingertips touch, and just know that it's out there and available for you. So I think that these eclipses, as they course correct the 11th house of friendships and groups and acquaintances and your long range plans and your technology, you're definitely set on the course of taking advantage of the opportunities that Jupiter is trying to set up for you.